Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So last week we looked at the Flare Audio R2 series and I wanted to give a little bit more of an inside look on the R2S more precisely over the other two. There's been a lot of backing going on and they've actually reached their target since the previous video, which is absolutely outstanding in such a short space of time. I really hope it does go further than what they've actually asked for as well. I found a lot of people to be either picking the R2As, which is the aluminium versions, or the R2 Pros, and this one's kind of getting a little bit left out, and I wanted to give you kind of a bit more information about what I personally think about the R2S. Now if you went between the three different pairs in a row, you could easily tell the sound difference, but you need to kind of spend a couple of hours with each pair to really get your ears used to that specific pair of in-ears. Now the difference in sound is reflected by what material they're actually made of. So the stainless steel, which is the mid-range, is actually 6 times more rigid than aluminium, and then titanium is 12 times more than aluminium. Now following a recent update, there was a kind of bit more of a definition on how this works, which you may be interested in. Now the different materials create a different kind of sound effect due to their rigidity of the actual metal they use. From the different materials, the more rigid the actual material is, then the less of the kind of spring effect you get in the actual earphone itself. So when you get further up the range, it has less of the spring effect and then you get a higher end of clarity. Then this in turn obviously has an effect on the cost of the headphones, depending if you have less of that spring effect, and then obviously the higher you get with the quality of metal, the more expensive it's going to be anyway. Now after spending a large amount of time with the actual R2S themselves and not going between the two different models that I've also got, I would say that this is possibly the best pair that you can get for this price on the market at the moment. I'm looking forward to seeing the extra drivers and cables that they bring out as well that I mentioned in the previous video. But as for now, this one is a unbeatable pair, and it's a nice step up from the the baseline versions, which is the R2As. Then the titaniums are the extra cost that maybe you don't want to justify the extra money, but you just still want a great sound with the great bass and still with a very nice amount of clarity to your songs. Then this may be the pair you're after. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope it gave you a bit more of it insight in which pair you may want to pick up, taking a step up from the basics but obviously not diving into the price bracket of the pros. Any more questions, please leave them down below and check out the links as the Kickstarter ends in just a few days time. But for now, thank you for watching and we'll see you all next time.